end. He doesn't like the way lawmakers did it, so the governor orders his own painful plan to fix the financial crisis. Good evening. 19,000 state workers will take a week's vacation without pay.
Governor Bill Richardson announced the sweeping furloughs as part of his executive order to trim the $650 million deficit. He also used his veto power to ease the budget cuts lawmakers passed in last month's special session. News 13's Dave Bowman is live in the Newsplex.
Jessica, the governor's claimed lawmakers went too far with their 7.5% cuts for state agencies, so he reduced the spending cuts by more than half and then delivered the bombshell: furloughs for most state workers. The governor's compromise of an almost 3.5% cut to state agencies might have brought a sigh of relief to state workers. And then came the hammer. Week-long furloughs for 19,000 state employees. The savings, $11 million. Workers will have to take that unpaid time off sometime over the next 7 months.
The difference between the measure I vetoed and my executive order is that I considered previous cuts and took a more targeted, responsible approach in making additional cuts.
The governor says his moves will fill $470 million of the $650 million budget hole for this year. He did not veto the $87 million worth of education cuts. The governor did restore $11 million to the corrections budget.
We would have had to close 2 state prisons, release 600 inmates to realize that savings, something as governor I am not willing to do.
He also restored $12 million to human services, saving programs for the mentally ill and elderly. The governor's biggest savings plan, freezing $150 million worth of construction projects. Senate Finance Committee Chairman John Arthur Smith does not think the governor did enough. He thinks come January, more painful cuts could be on the way in the regular legislative session.
Those furloughs could be extended. Furloughs and I hate to use the word layoffs, but that could be expanded.
Lawmakers wanted the governor to get rid of more than 100 political appointees. He agreed to 84. Back to you.
Okay, Dave. Education Secretary Veronica Garcia says the school cuts are manageable.